We have made our way out to Factory Butte, which is not far from Hanksville and not far from Capitol Reef on the west side as you're going through the central part of the state of Utah. And so we've come out. This is the first time we're using the awning walls for the Overland Vehicle Systems awning, and we're using it in earnest out here. This is our second night out here as well. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about that and talk about a new kitchen setup we have going on as well inside the Vanadium on this episode of Utah ADV. This is a place I wanted to come to and fly the drone, get some footage, and take some still photography out here as well. And I've just fallen in love with it. I fall in love with every place that I go to, regardless, it seems, what the weather's like or what the geography is like or whatever. It's always good to be outside, and it's always good to be shooting something. It's always good to be roaming around in the Vanadium. The Overland Vehicle System walls that we have for the Overland Vehicle System 180-degree awning that we have on this have made a huge difference. Right now, the Vanadium is kind of angled to the southwest, which is the most sun that you would get on that side of the vehicle, and so the awning is up there. And it gives us a lot of room to work with, to eat and to cook by and do some other personal hygiene things there, and has been quite helpful. I also picked up a modular kitchen, a couple of tables that have adjustable legs, which I really like on that because then I can level it out no matter what the ground is like, and the ground here is a little on the slopey side of things. And then the tables themselves have this modular ability to remove panels and insert appliances, if you will. And so I have two stoves that I work with to go through and make dinner. I like having two burners because then I can obviously do pasta in one and sauce in the other, or do something that way. It's nice to have that kind of variety. And everything packs up really nicely into the rifle cases up on top of the Vanadium. So we'll be using that tonight. I'm doing a hot Italian sausage pasta dish with pearl pasta. So I've pre-made our sauce, and it's just a hot Italian sausage with a good marinara sauce on that. And so I'm going to cook that up in this pan here, and then I'm going to use a pearl couscous. It's a Moroccan pasta. The reason why I cook with this or bring it on our trips is because you see how many meals are in here, right? As opposed to regular pasta, which will take up a bunch of room in a container. This just gives me more bulk for the travel. So I'm going to go through and cook that up. First thing I'm going to do is get the pasta going, because it's going to take a little bit. And I have a Dometic water system here. A Dometic water system that comes off of a tank, and it's a pressurized system there. The tank is just right down here, as you can see. And it's kind of convenient to have that here in the workstation. Okay, as far as the kitchen's concerned. This is our kitchen view, by the way. So I'm going to do, well, what do you look at that? And I'm going to do probably half a cup to a cup of water here with this as it goes. Also, so you know, the fuel for this stove is from these butane canisters that are below it. So I'm going to take that and just show how they attach there underneath there. Okay, all right, perfect. Okay, and we're going to crank this up. So it has a piezo lighter, and I've cooked with these before in-house, and what I really liked about them was their ability to saute, to bring down the temperature to low cooking temperatures, enough for me to go through and finesse what it is that I'm cooking with. Don't have to do a lot of finesse here, but I am going to turn that down and see what we've got going on. And while that is happening, I'm going to go through and bring this one on. And it's pretty windy here, as you can tell, probably by the wind noise and things. But these burners are holding their own. Now this is a coated pan by Fire Maple. This is their set. No, get your nose out of there. by Fire Maple. It is a coated pan, so I'm typically not going to use a metal cooking utensil with that. I just don't want to run the risk of scratching it. So I'm going to use these just very carefully and spread that about here on the saute. And we're going to go half a cup, maybe a little bit more. And I'm just going to bring this to a boil. Okay, this is about an al dente, and in fact, yeah, it's pretty well done. So I'm going to go through and what my takeaway is, this does not do well in the wind. Okay, you can see how the flame pattern's been burning down onto the stainless steel of it. Well, this really didn't get all that hot as I would like it to, but it'll warm up with the pearl pasta that I have going on here. And I'm just going to dish that up for Julia and I. Okay, and that's it. Bon appetit. I bought another Fire Maple pot as well. I'm really kind of sold on their products and what they're doing. Everything that I've had so far for the last year has worked out really well for me. And so they kind of won me over there to their products. So again, links will be in the description. You know what's made this trip really significant is this is I think our third outing with Julia and I, and to watch her persevere. We went through and went up on this rock formation that is to the east of Factory Butte, and just had an amazing time up there and watching her do what she calls her bum hiking to get up to that point. It was very inspiring. I'm very lucky to have her as my navigator and to travel with her. She's been a good sport along the way, and of course, always there's Jack along the way too. So if you enjoy what you're seeing here, and the reason why I'm laughing is because I don't know if I would enjoy what I'm seeing here, but if you do, please hit the like button. You know the reasons why. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And if you have any questions or comments, I'd be glad to answer them down in the comments below. Okay? Thanks for watching.